All right, so this is chapter 12 discussion board. I chose to answer prompt 3. What is the difference between fire alarm and police patrol oversight? Which is the most effective oversight? Which is the cheapest oversight? Under what conditions would one type be better than the other? Okay, so I really tried to go like in depth on the internet and find um, some really good examples for my discussion board, and I kept just getting the same information over and over and over again. So, basically, what a police patrol oversight is, having agencies and different, it's proactive work. It's proactive bureaucracy that's very time consuming and you know you're trying to evaluate different agencies and it's just it's time and money consuming, whereas a fire alarm oversight, it's less centralized and direct, okay, designed for citizens to be able to report issues in the system by establishing reporting agencies and allowing special interest groups to report with increased visibility. So, congressmen are going to want to be elected. So they're going to want as much credit as humanly possible. So they try to make it, as seen as they can. So for them, the fire alarm oversight is better. They prefer that. Um, I read one article that says, is it neglect if they don't do police patrolling oversight? No, it's not really neglect of oversight. It's just they prefer the police patrol because it's kind of less work on their end. They kind of just wait for something to happen and um and then take care of the situation as it arises. Um and again, the cheapest oversight is also the fire alarm oversight because most of the work is done by citizens and individual groups, whereas the police patrol oversight is done by different agencies, like different bureaucracy agencies. So, that like again, it's more time and money consuming. Like I said, I tried to do more in-depth research and try to find out like a really good example to give you guys, but I really couldn't find one. So it basically just comes down to the fire alarm oversight is better. It's like, oh, we'll just take care of it when something happens. We'll deal with it then. Because even with the police patrol oversight, they can try to implement laws and they can try to come up with all these different scenarios, but you're not going to be able to come up with everything. And something is still going to fall through the cracks. And then the fire alarm oversight is gonna come into play anyways. So yeah. So there we have it. The fire alarm oversight.